So we are likely just weeks away from Rockstar opening up the floodgates. We are closer than you think, and that's what we're going to be getting into in today's video. Real quick, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome on in. Please consider subscribing to Project Vice, and of course, turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upcoming GTA 6 upload. Without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. So a good buddy of the channel, GameRoll, came out with a post on Twitter saying May is now rapidly approaching. Rockstar is likely just weeks away from deciding whether or not to completely lock in GTA 6 for November. Take-Two has already shown extreme confidence by confirming that launch marketing will begin this summer. I'm starting to get hyped. Almost there. If it's not delayed in May, we are chilling. And most certainly we are. I mean, it's just so good that we are finally going to be actually getting some new information likely coming in these next few weeks. We've been waiting so long for something new to actually drop. And it's kind of crazy because in the next few weeks on May 6th, it will actually be one whole year since Trailer 2 and the whole GTA 6 website was revealed by Rockstar. And with Rockstar confirming that the most recent hack hasn't had any impact on their organization or players, means we should be on track to see the marketing campaign start very soon, with things actually coming about in terms of Trailer 3, pre-orders, screenshots, etc. And with the Take-Two earnings call coming up next month, things are most definitely going to be starting to heat up. We are entering Rockstar's Trailer 3 window. If you base it off the past, and I've mentioned this in recent videos with what Rockstar have done with GTA 5, with its third trailer coming out announcing that the Michael Franklin and Trevor trailer was set to launch on April 30th, and they said this on April 25th of 2013. And with Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar literally came out on April 30th announcing that the third trailer was set to launch the month after in May. And these patterns are most definitely lining up for something new to come out about GTA 6. I mean, when you put these things into perspective, Rockstar's track record really does go to show us that something is likely going to be coming over these next few weeks, and hopefully that is actually going to be the most anticipated reveal of Trailer 3. And reiterating what I was saying earlier, Rockstation came out with a post on Twitter saying the character trailers for GTA 5 were announced on a Thursday. The trailers themselves followed on the Tuesday. For RDR 2, the third trailer was announced on a Monday. The trailer followed on a Wednesday. So anything from the 27th of April could be a good shout for GTA 6, unless it's the dreaded shadow drop. It's definitely a clear pattern with what Rockstar has done in the past, and this is probably a good thing worth bringing up. Do you guys think they actually are going to shadow drop Trailer 3, or do you think they'll come out with an announcement like they did with GTA 5 and Red Dead 2? It's definitely food for thought. I mean, I feel like they're probably just going to be doing the same thing as they did with Trailer 2, a cold shadow drop. As much as people don't really like that, it's probably going to happen considering the fact that the first trailer was leaked out earlier than it was scheduled to go live. You guys would recall back in 2023 that Rockstar came out with a Newswire post just saying Trailer 1 Tuesday, December 5th at 9 AM Eastern time. I was planning to watch that trailer at the time that it was set to go live, but then we had a trailer leaker coming out on Twitter with the buy Bitcoin overlay advertisement on top with low quality Trailer 1 footage in the background. It was an absolute disaster for Rockstar. And shortly after, Rockstar came out with the infamous post saying our trailer has leaked, so please watch the real thing on YouTube. I can only begin to imagine how furious Sam Houser was behind the scenes. Son of a bitch! So I'm sure Rockstar definitely doesn't want that to happen again. Now, as I've mentioned numerous times, I've been getting these questions so much as of recent. Project Vice, do you think we are going to be getting a further delay beyond 2026? And I feel like still at this stage, it is unlikely. As GameRoll pointed out, and as I mentioned earlier at the start of the video, if it's not delayed in May, then we are chilling. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, we of course have that Take-Two earnings call coming up next month. So if a delay was to happen, we would have to know by then if it is going to stay on track or not. As I mentioned in recent videos, I really feel it's really unlikely that we are going to be seeing a further delay to this game, not only because of the fact that the marketing starting this summer. We know that Tom Henderson has stated that the game is reportedly content complete, but in addition to this as well, something that I actually didn't cover over the last few weeks, and that is that Rockstar have appeared to reportedly launch game testing recruitment over in Bangalore, India. Now, whilst this doesn't explicitly state that this is for GTA 6 via the Rockstar Games career page, all signs point to it being about Grand Theft Auto 6, considering we know that the game is at the end of its development life cycle and there's no other big mainline release for Rockstar coming out in the near future. And with this, the article from the Times of India did add by saying these kinds of testing positions positions often sit quietly in the background of large game projects, yet they play a crucial role in shaping the final experience. And it looks like candidates are expected to begin work on April 18th, which is only just a few days as of the recording of this video. Now, why is this important and what does this mean in relation to the release date itself and it's sticking at the moment? What can it actually tell us? Well, it's good that Rockstar are hiring outside of America and their other main studios over in the UK, all the way across in India. That means they're getting external testers to join the stress test to test the game under real world conditions, uncovering other aspects of the game that potentially may involve some minor bugs. I would presume that majority of the Rockstar developers would have ironed out the major bugs in the game. So at this stage, these QA testers would mainly probably be involved in trying to let Rockstar devs know about the little minor funny bugs that occur within games. So I feel like that this date will most likely be sticking, and I don't think we need to worry about that at all. Now, a post did come out from GameRoll earlier today saying reports today that Fable could end up being delayed to 2027, partly to avoid launching near GTA 6. This isn't at all surprising to me, and I expect to see this happening more often in the coming months. Rockstar will dominate all coverage in the final stretch of this year. It's important to remember that this hasn't actually happened yet. It's just allegedly a concern at the studio. Regardless, it wouldn't surprise me if this does ultimately come to fruition, and I'd be shocked if we don't see more instances of games that could come out this year, unfortunately end up getting delayed in order to launch after GTA 6. And this appears to be another signal behind the scenes, according to insiders within the know, that GTA 6 is going to be sticking and staying on track most likely for November 19th. Now, there was an article that did come out in late Feb, and I can't believe I missed this. Someone actually had to notify me saying GTA 6 release date will not be delayed again, according to Insider. And if you're wondering about the reliability of this Insider, he reportedly has a proven track record revealing the delay from the earlier date in May and also hinting at Wolverine and Lego 2K Drive before they were announced. Coming from Millie A, Sony and Microsoft have been formally notified by Take-Two Interactive that Grand Theft Auto 6 remains on track for release within the current fiscal year. At this stage, there are no planned delays and the launch window is understood to be firm. And that is, of course, definitely very positive to hear. I mean, that has seemed to be staying this way even up until this point in April. We haven't heard any murmurings of a further delay, myself included. I haven't heard anything behind the scenes with any sources of a further delay to this game, which is, of course, positive as well. And linking this back to Fable potentially getting delayed, and why that's important to know is because Fable is a first-party exclusive game for Xbox and under the Microsoft umbrella. And if it is true that Microsoft has been notified by Take-Two that this game is scheduled to stay on track and be a firm release date of November 19th, then now we understand why these developers and publishers are looking to push their game back to 2027, or perhaps maybe bring it earlier before GTA 6's release. We know that Insomniac Games' Marvel's Wolverine is releasing on the 15th of September of this year, which is a couple months before GTA 6. COD 2026 is expected to release in late fall or October of this year, whereas historically in the past, it mainly releases in November. And we have heard reports coming out saying that Activision is concerned about the release of GTA 6 and that they're avoiding scheduling any major release like Call of Duty near GTA 6 due to its expected dominance. And even though Call of Duty is synonymous with the mainstream audience and it does sell well pretty much every year, GTA 6 is just a separate beast and it's going to absolutely dominate everything over the next many months, all the way up to launch, and of course beyond that point as well. So if I was in Activision's position, I'll be crapping my pants as well. But anyways, guys, now I want to pass over you down in that comment section below. What do you make of everything we discussed within today's video? Do you think the time is nigh? Are we going to be getting some new information coming from Rockstar over these next few weeks? It definitely does seem like we're getting closer to that trailer 3 window. But anyways, if you wanted to enjoy this video and found any informative value, please consider subscribing to the channel, and of course, turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upcoming GTA 6 upload. Stay safe, have a great day, and I am out.